Welcome, Libra, to your March 2025 reading. Thanks for tuning in. Now, Libra, just an announcement. I've done some more of the free mini readings for those of you that requested one when I had that offer so long ago. So check out your notifications. I'm no longer doing those. I'm just realizing that people are not coming back and watching them. Only 2 people came back to watch all of the videos that I did. Out of all of the ones that I did, only 2 came back to watch them. And so I feel, feeling it's a bit of a waste of time. But anyway, I promised, so I am working through them very, very slowly. If you would like a reading from me, you can leave a donation and I will, feels like there's 2 cards there. It's not, they're just very new, relatively new and very thick. This is the Mystical Palette Tarot, by the way. Mystic Palette Tarot by Chira Maketi. So you can leave a donation. Any amount doesn't have to be a large amount, but at least if you pay for it, I feel you will come back and watch it. You can put a comment in the comments section below with a question or with what you'd like me to focus on, and I will film the video just like I do now, and I will leave a link in response to your comment for you to click on and view your video from there. Now also, if you would like to help me out, I do all of these for free every month, but I have started an online store which doesn't really have anything to do with tarots, but it's got my other loves, which is beautiful jewelry and antiques as well. So there's some beautiful crystal jewelry there, all one-off pieces designed by my mum with beautiful like antique crystals and beads, trading beads from all around the world, that kind of stuff, and also antiques as well. And we also do bespoke stuff. So if you're interested in bespoke, you've got an occasion that you want to go to and you would like a piece of jewelry specific to that occasion, we can help you out. You can email us on that site as well. But let's get into your reading. I do apologize for that long intro. Now, you start out the energy with the card of the Hermit. And this is a card of a Virgo, so you may have a significant Virgo in your life. You've also got a Page of Pentacles here. This can be a Capricorn, a Virgo as well, or a Taurus, just because it's a general reading. Normally I'd read that as a Capricorn. And look at this, you have got the Queen of Swords. You are showing up in your own reading. Now this can be any air sign as well, because it is a general reading. So it can be a Gemini, a Libra like yourself, or an Aquarian. But the fact that, you are a Libra, and this I would normally read that as a Libra, I feel like you are showing up in your own reading. And this has been happening for a lot of star signs. Everyone's been showing up, and when this happens, this is very powerful energy of manifestation. It's a powerful energy of you getting what you want out of life, creating your own reality. And sorry, I'm just fixing my camera up there. And actually using your own inner strength to attain what it is you desire. So that's really interesting. But we'll go back to the Hermit. Now, the Hermit card is you wanting enlightenment. Now, this is a very spiritual reading here, I see as well for you, Libra, because not only do you have the Hermit, because it's one of the most, there's 3 quite spiritual cards in the deck. There's more than 3, but 3 of the most spiritual cards in the deck are the Hermit, the High Priestess, which you have, and the Hierophant, which is not here, but you've got 2 out of the 3. So I feel like this is quite a spiritual time here for you, and you are seeking a little bit of enlightenment here. So, if you think about a hermit, they go off into the mountain cave on their own, and they talk to their angels, their spirit guides, their God, to get that enlightenment, to learn and to then be able to come down from the mountain and teach other people. So it's quite interesting here, that hermit is here. So, but I feel like you might be in a place at the moment where you are feeling the need to kind of be on your own, remove yourself from a lot of frantic energy that perhaps has been happening in your life, and just really take it easy a little bit, and just meditate and relax. You know, the Hermit is a card of mentoring and of being mentored as well. So, you know, and in regard to spiritual teaching, so some of you could be thinking down that track of a spiritual kind of pursuits here. And you might actually even be called upon to really seek out a teacher that helps you move forward. But there is this element of going within, of self-discovery here, even if it isn't on such a deeply spiritual level. I feel like you are wanting to learn more about yourself, what makes you tick, what makes the world tick, what, you know, that kind of energy here for you, which is quite interesting. But as I said, there could also be a very significant Virgo in your world at this time. Now, you have the card of the Sun, and wow, what a beautiful card to have. This is the best card in the deck. And not only is the Sun the best card of the deck that talks about joy and opulence, it's a card of epiphanies as well. So this going within and seeking answers, you might actually get this amazing epiphany that, you know, of new ideas and infinite opportunities coming your way here as well. And it's another really interesting thing here, Libra. You've got two tens. You've got the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords here. Now, the 10 of Wands is that card of you having to have carried quite a heavy burden for a while now. But this could have really been putting a lot of pressure on you physically and most definitely mentally, because you've got the 10 of Swords here as well. But this is ending here. I mean, you've got the Sun to begin with, joy, positivity, happiness, more than happiness, success, all of those things. So if you've been putting a lot of energy and effort into something, and it could be a career or a business, there's no way you can't be successful here, Libra. And any difficult, burdensome times of you having to carry that load, carry that responsibility, is coming to an absolute end. It's over. And, you know, the 10 of Swords is that card of being dead, done and over with. There is no more stress and strain. You can relax and release here and just let things go, which is really wonderful, and let that beautiful sun shine in and just heal everything that has been going on. Yeah. I feel like the Sun card is a real card of self-confidence as well. So if you've been going through a lot of struggle here, there's this self-confidence and that's really grown in you. And again, you know, look, for some of you, this can be to do with your spirituality. As I said, you do have the High Priestess there. And boy, this is a real card of tapping into your, listening to your angels, your spirit guides, meditating, inner reflection. It talks about going within and going to that quiet place in order to get a clearer understanding of yourself and what you want out of life, your desires, and, you know, the clarity that you gain is really going to move things into motion for you. You know, it'll give you directions, and you'll be knowing which way to go, because whenever there's an ending, there's always a new beginning. And I feel like you're in this amazing place where you are going to be spoiled for choice here, Libra. You've got so many opportunities that are coming up. I mean, as I said, after every ending, new beginnings, and you've got multiple here, multiple roads, multiple choices that you can choose. And all you need to do is pick one and go for it. And I feel like this inner reflection, this message of going within and meditating and finding out what brings you joy, what brings you happiness and success, is what you need to do to help guide you through which choice you need to make here in this Seven of Cups card. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Now, some really beautiful energy in that Page of Pentacles. This is a card of great news, of abundance. There could actually be a new career path here, absolutely, for you. This does talk about new beginnings as well, in a sense, these pages, fresh new starts. But as I said, this can be a significant Capricorn in your life that perhaps there's some energy here where there has been some burdensome energy around a relationship as well. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. I mean, I don't really see many cups except for that one Seven of Cups there, which talks about a decision that you need to make. But I feel like this could be to do with your work, your finances, your career. You may have been carrying a bit of burden there, but that is again coming to an end. And here you are, that beautiful Queen of Swords. You have clarity. You can see the right direction that you need to go in. You have balance here in your life. And you, like I said, when you show up in your own reading, you are calling the shots in your life. You are making the decisions and guiding which direction you want to go in here. This is that card of freeing yourself of clutter or emotional distractions or drama, other people's drama. You are cutting all of that away. And this is quite uplifting. This card is a real card of wisdom as well. Things that you've learned along the way through your experiences. And some of them can be quite challenging experiences that you've gone through. And, some can be quite positive and uplifting experiences. But it's almost like there's an inner peace coming into your life in March. And you have come to know how to handle just about any situation that comes that you're faced with through your past experiences. So it's really lovely. You have a way of being able to look at a situation and base your decisions on facts rather than allowing emotional kind of things get caught up in you making a decision here. Now, this is, I feel like you've got a really dry sense of humor as well here, Libra. Very intellectual. You look at things from an intellectual perspective, very much so. But a lot of clarity here as well. Now let's get some clarifying cards out. Whoa, they're jumping out straight away. Okay, you've got Capricorn showing up here again. So you could very well have a significant Capricorn here in your life. But I feel like this, you've got a significant Cancer here as well. In the Taurus, there is an Aquarian. I mean, this could also represent you. This is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you've got the Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting, 2 sevens there, 2 pages. Definitely some new fresh starts going on here. But the Capricorn, I feel like there is, or the Devil card in a sense. This is a card of you kind of being constricted by a situation that is of your own making It's not something that's imposed on you. This can sometimes talk about addictions, and I mean, not just talking about drugs or alcohol. And I mean, this can also be other people's obsessive compulsive behaviors as well, because you've got so many people here. But this can be talking about, patterns that you have in your life that don't really serve you, that make you feel trapped and stuck. But in a sense, it's by shifting your perspective and changing your behaviors that you can actually break free from that. And I feel you are 100% going to be doing that in March, or certainly starting in March, because not only, like I said, are you showing up in your own reading here, but you've got the Chariot. That is movement forward. You are moving on, moving ahead. This can even talk about you are actually traveling somewhere, going on a journey somewhere. But metaphorically, this is your vehicle through life, the Chariot, and you are in the driver's seat here, Libra. You are calling the shots. You're the one who says we're going faster, slower, turning right, turning left, stopping, whatever the situation is, you are in control. And look, it's not easy to be the driver in your own life, because there's no one to blame when there's a hiccup on the road, or when there's an issue, or when you take a wrong turn. So it's not a easy thing to do, but the Chariot promises success. So if you are navigating a situation where you are feeling stuck or trapped, either by your own obsessive compulsive behaviors or other people's behaviors, you are driving yourself out of that situation. And 2 pages, this is messages or messengers. So you might be getting some official news here about your finances, about your career. This is contracts. This is information that's kind of can be legal information. Just if you're wanting to learn, go back to school, it's kind of all of that kind of information, exams, anything like that of an official nature. That often is messages that are coming in here. And just because you've got the Page of Pentacles, that could be, like I said, to do with your finances, like banking statements and getting all your accounts in order here. But I feel like you have really, it's interesting, you've got this 3 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. Both of these cards have an element of waiting. The 3 of Wands talks about you having put in the hard work to achieve your goals, whether you've been working on yourself personally, whether you've been working on your career, a passion project, a creative project, whatever it is that you've been working on. The 3 of Wands says, okay, you've put in the effort, your ships are coming in. What are you waiting for? You don't have to stand there on the cliff and watch them coming in. They're coming in, they're arriving. Now you can move on, you can safely know they're going to arrive, and you can move on to the next big project. And in a sense, the 7 of Pentacles is also saying that. This is saying you've done all you can do. You've put in the hard work. This is, or I always use the analogy of the farmer out in the field. He's gone out and he's tilled his soil, and he's planted the seeds and fertilized the ground and watered it and watched them grow. And now he can't go out and pull on the little shoots and make them grow any faster. He just needs to sit back, relax, know that all of the effort and hard work that he has put in will come to fruition, and he can then go out and pick the beautiful fruit on the vine there. So that's quite an interesting thing there for Libras. It's like, I feel like you're putting in a lot of energy and effort here, and things will begin to, you can't not have success with that Sun card there. That is success all day long. And the Chariot, there is no way that you cannot achieve your goals here. Now let's get one final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck by Janine and Lauren McLean, and rest. I feel like there is this timeout. Yeah, 100%. Get the well-earned rest you deserve to recuperate mind, body, and soul. I feel that is so connected with those two tens. You've been really burdened, like mentally, potentially even creatively, within your career, within a business. You've been carrying a lot of responsibility, and so it's time now to really rest, recuperate, go into that hermit mode, go off into the well, not literally, but go off into your quiet place and meditate and heal. Same with the high priestess. It's asking you to really go within, find out what you need to feed your soul, and that what direction you want to be going in now, because I feel like there's a lot of completions here for a lot of Libras at this time. So we'll leave it there. I hope that resonated with you. Don't forget, take me up on my offer of a reading if you would like one. Just click on that little donate button or the thanks button. I'm not sure what it's got on it, but whatever amount, it doesn't have to be much, like I said, but at least I know you will come back and watch it, and I won't be doing it for nothing. And also, if you'd like to help me out, please check out my new online store as well to see if there's any treasures there that you might be interested in. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.